Hello, everyone. I'm Tania Jordan, and my pronouns are she, her, and hers, and I'm Director of Intercultural Student Affairs.
And I'm Anani. My pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I'm an Emerson alumni, 2019.
Whoop, whoop. So, today we wanted to share with you a little bit about the new automated name update process, and it is something that we have been working on for pretty much my whole entire time here at Emerson, and I've been here for 2.5 years now. And you may recall or may not recall, but we previously had a process that was a manual process where students who were trans and non binary could send us an email and request that their name be updated, and so that way they weren't, their legal name wasn't utilized throughout campus when they have made a decision that they want to utilize another name that more accurately reflects who they are. And so we were able to, again, through a manual process, update their email address with that updated name, update their student ID, and update class rosters. And because that was a manual process, it was a process that took a considerable amount of time, and it involved lots of people and had lots of room for error. But now we have an automated process whereby students can go to a website, and the URL is available here. And from there, they can update their name on their own. What's awesome about this automated name update process is that not only can trans and non-binary students update their names, but really anyone at the college can. So anyone who is more comfortable with being called a name other than their legal name, they can update their name. And just so you also know, this information or their name, their updated name will appear in more places than just their class roster, their email address, and their student ID. It also shows up in different places online as well. And one thing I want to mention about that is we want students to know that now that we have an automated process, and even before, we really can't make a promise as to what name will appear on mailings home. And that's something that information is available here on the website. That warning, if you will, is available on the website. But we want folks to know that because if there's any sort of safety concern, for example, we know that there are some folks who come to Emerson and they're out here, but they're not out at home. We don't want to inadvertently put somebody in a dangerous or just not good situation. So please pay attention to that and ask folks to pay attention to all the information that's listed here.
And now I'm going to talk about our trans and non-binary pamphlet. It has a lot of information just having to do with the name update process. We have a QR code right here that you could just access our website, and that'll give you a little bit more information on that. Then right over here, we have a list of gender-inclusive bathrooms and just an idea of like how respecting pronouns works, and just basically this is a conversation starter. And so at the end of the day, this is just giving you some better practices, not best practices, but nearing there. And the hopes is that this starts a conversation in which like our community can slowly learn and grow with each other. Right over here, we have a list of different resources as well. I'm just like showing respect on the third page, and a list of like different community organizations that we found helpful here in Emerson and in the greater Boston area, and a list of resources just for students, that being us, the ICSA, but also the Social Justice Center, the Counseling and Psychological Services, Healing and Advocacy Collective, and Bias Reports. We found this to be all helpful information that can really help our community out.
Yep, and we're going to have these available for RAs, and they'll also be available sort of strategically placed around campus as well. So be on the lookout for them, point them out to your residents, and actually have some in your halls as well, because we want to make sure this information gets out to the right people. So thank you for taking the time to watch this, and have a great year. Woo, woo.
Yeah. Woo.
Woo, woo.